Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Messy. I wanted to come talk about a kind of a follow up to our show last night that me and Colleen had, and our investigation that we had Friday night at ISU at the admin building. So interesting. I thought that it would be good to kind of go through and discuss types of mediums. And we have to remember that not everybody speaks the same language. We have that some can whisper to the spirits, some can see things, and then sometimes people can feel things. So there are different types of mediums, and I am the type that is the clairvoyant as well as the empath. So I got double duty. So, yeah, that's fun. A clairvoyant is someone who can actually see beyond the veil. And, I myself can see things that happened within the past. I can hear and see them. If they're willing to show themselves, of course. Sorry, I have a cat that is completely on drugs. I think he's on catnip, pretty sure. Cats. The clairaudience is someone that can hear whispers in the wind, like they can hear names being called, or they just hear things. I remember when I was a child that I heard my name being called a lot. I always thought it was my mom or dad getting mad because I got into something. But it really wasn't. I was able to hear. I now have kind of developed, because you can develop into the next level. It just depends on your brain, your upbringing, if you had that support, and if you were able to kind of, develop, I guess, in a way. And that is definitely a story for another time on my side of things and what happened with my journey. I'm learning something every day. I learn something every time we go on an investigation. It definitely humbles me, for sure. And then we have the empath medium, which is something that I do as well. And basically, we feel everything. We have to make sure that we ask ourselves, is this my feelings, or am I taking something in? I can tell you a handful of times in my current employment that I could feel when things are getting ready to hit the fan. And I've been right every time. It's that perceived of energy that you have when you walk in the room. Now, I will tell you that some skeptics will say it's because of trauma that has happened in our life, especially if you're a victim of abuse. We learn how to read a room basically when we walk in, and it's kind of hypervigilant if you must. And I can say that could possibly be part of it too. I think getting that, having both of those qualities is kind of a double duty, but nevertheless, I am thankful to have them, and I thank my ancestors every day that provide that to me, so I'm happy. And we talk about the physical medium. Now, physical medium, they can channel an energy or a movement. They can, they can get candles to flicker. They could shift objects. They get chills. I think they physically take everything for them. And I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a cross with also like an empath. An empath can feel everything, so I kind of think it's like a double duty. I think it's all the same, but different. Then we have like the trance medium, and these are the mediums that can go into a trance and let a departed soul come in and use their body as a vocal tool, basically. I personally don't do that. I like to keep my peace. I don't like to have a spirit have free will, so it's good for them. I commend them that they could do that. Although every time I think about it, I think of Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, and I'm supposed to say everything word for word. I don't do that, but it was the best. So yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, what abilities do you have that you are trying to hone into? We see other mediums and how they, I guess, get in the moment to open themselves up. For me, I like to listen to music, and it helps me kind of focus on what I need to focus on. Music has been part of my life since I was born, so it's always been kind of a healing mechanism for me as well. And I will tell you, Friday night after I left, I literally had to lay on the grass to kind of center myself a minute, because it is a lot of energy for myself. I do protect my energy, but sometimes you get that one particular ghost, if you will, that will take all your energy because they have so much to say. So yeah, you guys, if you want to watch the investigation, it is on Emergency Encounters on YouTube, or you can go to Facebook and look up Pocatello Paranormal. It'll be on there for a couple weeks, and then it'll move to YouTube. So you guys are welcome to watch it. Some pretty interesting stuff. I'm thankful to work with the team that I work with, and yeah. Which one do you want to open? Which door are you guys wanting to open? Yeah, so that's kind of a little post today about things, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, even though it's a Monday Tuesday. But I always say there's Margarita Mondays and then Taco Tuesday. Why can't you have them all? Just saying. Oh yeah, and don't forget, we have a Speaking of Spirits tomorrow at 7 live, and then we have our Crazy Shenanigans show Thursday at 7. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm still trying to figure out what color the sky is, because Mad Max, he's like, what color is your world? I don't know. Okay, take care of you guys. Bye.